Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, if you want to learn how to properly season your turkey, the kind of season that your grandma used to make. If you want to learn how to make that, okay, and having your turkey turn out to be one of the most delicious turkey you've ever had, stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe, and watch this video. All right, guys, so the first thing you do before you start making any kind of meal is what? You wash your hands, okay? That is the most important thing. We want to keep germs from our food, all right? You go to the bathroom, you go outside, you go pick something from the floor, and your hands are filled with germs. You want to make sure to wash your hands, okay? Because we're trying to make clean, healthy food, all right? So now I'm going to go ahead and wash the turkey, all right? I'm going to wash the front, wash the back, any little area of the turkey. I really want this turkey to be clean and nice, okay, and well prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and use cut up lemon to really thoroughly wash and rinse and clean every little spot, okay? Some of the times these meats that we buy, you don't know how they're processed, all right? So it's very important to thoroughly clean your meat before you cook, okay? Wonderful. All right, so normally when you do buy turkey, they do insert the neck bone and as well as the intestines inside of the turkey. So we want to go ahead and take it out. All right, we're not cooking that unless you want to include that in your cooking. It's a preference, but I would rather not. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out and also clean the inside of the turkey with the lemon. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and cut off any excess skin that is unwanted on the turkey. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and firstly cut off the turkey tail. Like I said, it's a preference. If you want that turkey tail on your turkey, that's fine, you can keep it on, but I would rather have it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that and any other excess skin that I feel is unwanted. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and clean up the turkey, wipe it down with our hands, and transfer it to our tray. All right, guys, now we have come to my favorite part, okay? If you saw the title, all right, I put your grandmother's seasoning, all right? This part, you really want to grab a pen, grab a paper, grab your husband, grab your wife, your kids, all of you guys, grab each other, sit down and watch this part, okay? Because this is a very important part. We're going to mix all these delicious ingredients together. And let me tell you, when the food comes out, in the end, when you're done, it will be tasting like how it's tasted. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and pour some white pepper on our tray. We're going to measure by ice. Okay, I said this is your grandmother's seasoning. Your grandmother did not use any measuring cup. We're gonna go ahead and pour onion powder on our tray. Yes, go ahead and mix that. Okay, all right. And then go ahead and pour some parsley flakes in with the other ingredients. Add salt. And you know what? Feel free. All right. I really want you to use the salt according to your taste. A lot of people don't like a lot of salt. Some people like a little bit of salt. So it just really depends on your preference. I'm not going to measure this one out for you. Mix it all together and see if, it tastes good to you. Now, me being who I am, I really like a lot of spice, a little bit of kick in all of my foods. In all of my recipes. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of red pepper. Now we're going to go ahead and mix it all together. Yes, it's going to be tasting bomb, okay? All right, so apart from using the dry ingredients, we're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of wet ingredients. I'm gonna use 2 onions. This is garlic paste. You can find it at any grocery store. It's really a preference. You can use the regular, fresh garlic, but this is like more of like a quick way of cooking. So I'm gonna use that garlic paste. We're gonna use whole cumin as well as thyme. Okay, now when it comes to the wet ingredients, I want us to be just a little bit careful of the measurements. We don't want to overpower our food. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up all the onions, the 2 onions, and we're gonna go ahead and use 2 tablespoons of all the ingredients that I just showed you that we're blending up. Okay. And lastly, go ahead and add half a cup of water to the mix. Okay, we don't want too much water because we want that paste like consistency. All right, and also go ahead and dab a little bit of salt inside the mix. Okay. All right, guys, so all the vegetables you see here, which is 4 bell peppers, 2 onions, and about 5 or 6 celery sticks. This is all the garnish that we're going to put around the turkey. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clean every vegetable. All right, we're going to cut it. And you will see towards the middle of the video that I'm going to cut it all in small pieces and garnish it around the turkey as well as the inside of the turkey. So it's going to be, like a vegetable stuffing. So we're going to go ahead and cut up the onions, cut up the celery, and as well as the bell peppers. All right. So whilst grocery shopping, I saw these really beautiful potatoes, carrots, which included a little bit of celery and onion. I did not intend to get the celery and onion because I had already had that at home, but it's okay. I just loved how beautiful and gorgeous the potatoes were looking. So I'm going to go ahead and wash these potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and wash the carrots and include it as the garnish on the turkey. All right, so now we are at the main reason why we're doing this video, which is the turkey, the celebrity of this video. Okay, one thing that I love to do is create little incisions at the upper layer of the turkey because we're gonna stuff some seasoning in there. We want that seasoning to literally leak through the skin. Okay, all that flavor, all that moist, we want it to literally penetrate, okay, inside the skin of the turkey. All right, for such a beautiful, wonderful, delicious taste. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make these little incisions, and later on you see that we will put the blended ingredients inside and also outside of the turkey. Wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and use 4 sticks of butter to literally marinate all over the turkey. I'm going to use 2 sticks for the upper portion of the turkey, 1 for the bottom, and 1 for the inner part of the turkey. So another way to garnish the butter around the turkey is to microwave it a little bit. Okay, that makes it softer and easier, to spread it around the turkey. Now, I just want to make a comment that if you want to wear gloves and make this turkey, that's fine. Everyone has a way of cooking. Some people like to wear gloves, some people don't. This is my preference of cooking, so I'm gonna, do without the gloves. But if you feel like, your hands are gonna get dirty and smelly, go ahead and wear gloves. Okay, so now I'm done garnishing the butter around the turkey. Awesome, you're doing great. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and garnish the bell peppers, the celery, the onions, the carrots, the potato, all around the turkey. Okay, we're also going to use the same vegetables as stuffing for the inside of the turkey. All right, so the first thing we did was what? We marinated the turkey with the butter. And now we're going to garnish it with the vegetables. Wonderful. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and marinate the turkey with the blended ingredients. Okay, so make sure that the turkey goes on the outside in the inner flab of the turkey, the inner skin. Remember how we made the incisions inside of the skin? Go ahead and put some of the blended ingredients inside of the turkey. And now we will also go ahead and mix the dry ingredients. Remember when we use the onion powder and the parsley and all of that? We will go ahead and mix it on top and literally bring everything together. Okay, we're just gonna softly blend everything together. Don't forget to stuff the inside as well with the marinated ingredients. Make sure that every little corner of the turkey gets a little taste of everything that we blended. Great. So, in the beginning, I cut up some lemon and I cleaned the turkey with the lemon. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the other half of the lemon to garnish the turkey, and this literally brings out a unique taste. Wonderful. So now the last ingredient is to add chicken broth. Okay, now chicken broth, the purpose of this chicken broth is to literally bring out the flavors of the vegetables. This is solely and mainly for the vegetables. It's really going to bring out the flavors. It's gonna make eating the vegetables very enjoyable, and it's a preference. If you like chicken broth, you can go ahead and use it. If you want to use any kind of broth like beef broth, bone broth, go ahead and use that. It's really gonna bring up the flavors. It's gonna ump up the flavor and really give you this magnificent, exquisite taste. Okay. Wonderful, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of parsley, fresh leaves onto this turkey. Guys, look, parsley will always give you this aroma, all right? Parsley, you can use rosemary. Those two elements really bring up a very unique sweet aroma in every kind of dish that you make. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, one little secret thing that I do when making turkey is that I go ahead and I warm up some butter with a little bit of parsley flakes, and I drizzle that all over, bringing all these ingredients that we added together. And look, once you're done and you bake this turkey, you would really enjoy it. This is a mouth-watering, unique ingredients that we use in this turkey. You will really love it. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna marinate this for about 6 to 8 hours. You can choose to marinate for an hour. At least marinate for an hour. From an hour to 24 hours. 24 hours really brings out the taste in the food. So marinate it for how many hours that you want. Make sure that you put it in the fridge. Use foil to wrap around the tray and then put it in the fridge for an hour to 24 hours. Make sure that when you're about to bake it, put your oven on 350 degrees. Make sure that you warm it up for 30 minutes and then you bake it for 3 hours. Every hour or every 30 minutes to an hour, open the oven, pour some of that broth on top of the turkey to bring out that beautiful look, that brownish look on the turkey. Now, I really want you to stay tuned because I'm going to bake this turkey, okay? And I really want you to subscribe, like, and share this. Please share to your friends, share to your family, and they will truly, truly love this recipe. Thank you guys for joining me here on First Class Cooking with Sheba. Have a good day and enjoy your Thanksgiving.